As another morning starts here at Bridge HQ, starting the morning all together in bed still feels like a dream. Did we really just go through 6 months in hospital? Welcome back to our channel, Life with the Bridges. For those who don't know us, this is me, Scott. This is my wife, Katie, and this is our son, Super Ted. We are the Bridge family, trying to get the most out of this rat race we all call life. In September 2021, we found our dreams had come true. We were expecting a new addition to the Bridge family. We spent the next 9 months, like any normal parents would, preparing our life for the arrival of our new baby boy. On the 11th of May 2022 at 11:11 AM, we were blessed with the birth of our son. He was perfect. We instantly felt love like we'd never experienced before, and our family of 4 we've always dreamed of was finally complete. We had the most magical first 8 months with Teddy, experienced all that life had to offer. Then, on the 24th of February 2023, our whole world got turned upside down when we got told our 9-month-old son had been diagnosed with high-risk AML Leukaemia.
Do not take life for granted.
We spent the next 6 months, 184 days to be exact, at Great Ormond Street Hospital. He endured 2 rounds of chemotherapy, a full bone marrow transplant, in hope that this would save our son's life. It was important to us that we documented every part of his journey to raise awareness and give childhood cancer the exposure it deserves. After riding the hellish and unpredictable storm, Teddy made it to the end of his treatment and rang that bell. You are joining us now in our next chapter of this journey at home at Bridge HQ as we try to rebuild our life and continue to spread awareness about what it's like to have a child post-cancer and transplant in hope that this second chance at life we've been given is forever. So if you're interested in following our journey, don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell as we document our life as the Bridge family. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new round here, you're joining us on our first week back home from being in hospital with our son Teddy. Since being discharged from hospital, we wanted to spend the first week not only finding our feet within our new routine, but also being present with our son in the comfort of his own home and taking every last inch of these opening moments of our new future.
Teddy's eyes have started to swell. I don't really know why, but I'm going to keep a close monitor on them. But yeah, both the eyelids seem to be swelling, so. There's a monster. Hey, what's going on with that eye, mate?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Swollen.
Isn't it?
Have you swallowed a bumblebee? Where's mummy? Where's mummy? Quick, die. Ted, you ready to go out for a walk? Just got to quickly clean your pram first, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully fresh air will help that eye and that nose and the cough. So we're going to get some nice fresh air in you, aren't we, mate?
Yeah.
The fresh air seemed to have done the trick as the swelling started to reduce.
Floors all hoovered and mopped. And today's first activity is to go to the garden centre, baby! We're going to buy some fresh flowers.
Yes.
Look at those eyebrows, Pedro.
We're going to the garden centre.
And we're going to get your eyebrows waxed. Teddy dance. Look at those legs. Giddy up.
With the flowers bought and planted to add some colour to the garden and the sun was shining, it was time to get the patio ready for summer and make sure there was some shade so it was safe for Teddy to enjoy the garden with us without being in direct sunlight.
Shade all sorted for our little cub. Then we can come out here and make a little clean up this area, put his mats down, and he can be protected from the sun, getting the fresh air that he needs. Finally getting somewhere. I've just cleaned and sucked up all the leaves and dirt, ready to put some matting down in that shady corner for Teddy so he can play outside under the shade. Ta-da! Nice matted area. Now to block it off so the little cub can't escape. There we go. Blocked off area, ready for playtime.
Look at Teddy's little feet still peeling. That's like the aftermath of the skin GVHD. Yeah, it's still moisturising. Oh, your new skin's coming through, isn't it, Teds? Monkey. Ooh, ooh, ha, ha. What noise does that one make?
Yeah.
Cleaning, Teds. You finished your little snack. Can I do some cleaning? Good boy. Somebody's lived in hospital for 6 months. That's pink, Teddy. Would you like a new bit? Blue. Pink. That's it, good colouring, mate. Now do some colouring with blue. Amazing colouring, mate.
Teddy, what have you got? What's that?
Apple.
Literally, we were playing so nicely, and now you mention it, and that's all he wants.
Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark.
Teddy, give mummy a cuddle.
Friends. Swings.
So good to be behind the barbecue again. Meat from our local butchers. Nice asparagus salad. Definitely. Get out of it. What noise does this one make? What about this one? Where's your chicken? Clack, clack, good boy. Well, this is weird. So, for anyone that doesn't know, my industry that I work in is a personal trainer, and obviously I've been training quite a lot whilst being at Gosh. But this morning is Monday morning, and I am going to my place of work for the first time in over 6 months, and I'm going to go and see who's down there, and I'm just going to go and start the week right and get back into my gym routine back at home. I'm probably planning on going back to work in next 2-3 weeks, just once everything's settled here. I'm not in a rush to get back. I just want to make sure everything's fine here, but it doesn't mean that I shouldn't get into a good routine. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm anxious as well, just because I haven't been there in 6 months, and it was somewhere I went 6 days a week every morning, and yeah, it was my second home. So today I'm returning back to my second home, and that is Assassin's Gym in Crowborough. Yeah, let's get it. Start the week right. Wow, here we are. Back in my second home. And it feels good to be back. This is where I PT all my clients, and it's been a little safe haven for me for years. So it's good to be back. Right, time to get to work. So I've decided to finish my first workout back at home. I'm going to do a burpee for every day that my boy went through treatment. So that is 184 burpees coming up
to end this Monday morning. Let's go, Ted. 100 done, 84 to go. Come on. That was absolute hell. And do you know what? It correlated very similarly to Teddy's journey. You want to give up all the way through it, but you don't. And it gets harder towards the end. And that's where you need to dig deep and get it done. 184 burpees bagged.
It was time for our community nurse to come out and take Teddy's bloods. Now we're home. This happens once a week to check all his blood levels are okay and he doesn't need any transfusions. The community nurse will also change his line dressing once a week. This is so nice that they come to our home and saves us having to go back to the hospital environment. As you can see, Teddy's skin is blotchy and this is the aftermath from the skin GVHD, but as you can imagine, he's handling this situation like an absolute champ. I'm just going to stop you there for a minute and take you back before Teddy's diagnosis and tell you a little bit about myself and Katie. We both share a huge passion for travelling, exploring and witnessing firsthand what the world has to offer. We were lucky enough to go on many trips together before Teddy was born, which concreted our love to travel and be free amongst this ginormous world we live in. When we decided to have a child, we always said that this wouldn't stop us and vowed to each other that by bringing Teddy into the world, we would continue to travel with him by our side, which would only make the experience that little bit more magical. All the incredible places we have been to, we had a huge fire in our belly to make sure Teddy saw the world and was born into the love to explore far and wide. Teddy's diagnosis being high risk, his prognosis and chance of relapse is unfortunately high. With this in mind, time isn't on our side. Time is something that none of us have control over. I don't have time, we don't have time, and ladies and gents, you don't have time. Yes, I said it, you don't have time. For that reason, we thought extremely hard about the next chapter of our journey and wanted to find a way as we as the Bridge family can travel safely and show our son our home country with the time that we have.
So what happens now? We return back from Great Ormond Street Hospital on Thursday and it is now Wednesday and we've had a lot of time to think about what we wanted to do in our future because having been through the journey with Teddy, it's put a lot of things in perspective of what we want from life and just how we need to live to our mantra of live for today as tomorrow is never promised. So because the fact that we can't go abroad with Teddy and Teddy's diagnosis is such high risk that we don't know what the next 12 months is going to bring. And so our original plan and a long dream of mine has always been to buy a van and convert it into a camper van and go travelling with it. But that unfortunately requires time and time is something that we don't have. So we have made the decision to dip into hard-earned savings and over the last 4 or 5 years and make some memories because we just don't know what the next 12 months is going to bring. And so for that reason, we've decided to buy a caravan. And the reason for that is because the fact that we can keep it as sterile and as clean as possible and it allows us to just go and make some memories and go on adventures with Teddy and keep him in the safety and the comfort of our van and just go and live. And I don't want to be working 60-70 hour weeks like I used to work before his diagnosis because time's precious and it's the only common denominator that we don't have control over, time and health. And so with that being said, we feel like a caravan's an amazing opportunity to go and stick him, the dog, myself and Katie in it and just go and explore, just go and be a family and claw back the 6 months that we've just had in hospital, which has been unimaginably hard. So it's hard for me because I've got so much time and hard work earning that money and it was originally to invest in a gym or something like that, but what is money? You can't take it with you if it means we have the best 12 months coming up and even if it only to get on the road now as the Bridge family to go and travel and see some of the UK for the first 6 months and maybe 12 months and then broaden our horizons to go and show Teddy the world, which is what I vowed to him the day that he was born, that I will show him the world as myself and Katie love to travel. So Yeah, it's given us a huge kick up the bum, but the priority is making some memories of our boy and us as a family. So we can't wait. Let the adventures begin.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our hunt for a new Bridge HQ travelling wagon, where we can keep Teddy safe in a home on wheels.
It's the layout that we like as well.
It is a layout I like.
Do we know what caravanning entails? No. Do we know how to work a caravan? No. Do we even know how to tow a caravan? No. So does that mean that we're absolutely clueless about everything about caravans? Yes. But one thing we do know is that adventure awaits, and we can't bloody wait. But for now, back to Ted for some slow-mo watermelon action.
He literally just sucks the life out of the watermelon and then just spits it out. And eject. Are you going to sleep well tonight? Are you sure? Are you very sure? What happens at 1 o'clock when you get up for a party? What happens then? Do you promise you're going to sleep well? Teddy? Do you promise you're going to sleep well? How you feeling? Apart from those eyebrows being extremely strong.
Goodness me. There's going to be birds nesting in those eyebrows soon, dude.
So we have been out exploring caravans. This one has been with my mum, and he's eaten so much. This is his second banana. You crazy boy!
Enough banana. Time for story time.
To say, that's not my lamb. Its hooves are too bumpy. Bumpy, good boy. That's not my lamb. Its spots are too fluffy. Yeah. That's not my lamb. Its back is too fuzzy. Yeah. That's not my lamb. Its tail is too woolly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's my lamb. Its ears are so soft. Yeah. Okay, now what? Again? Okay. That's not my lamb. Its hooves are too bumpy. Yeah. I'm glad you agree. That's not my lamb. Its spots are so fluffy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem. That's not my lamb. Its back is too fuzzy.
Attempting to grow his own potatoes. Tato, good boy. It's your garden. All the lovely flowers and Daddy's dead grass. That's what happens when you live in a hospital for 6 months, isn't it? Yeah. It's dog. Oof. He's going for a wee look. As we look at Daddy's plants. Wow, look. Don't get these in hospital, do you? No. Slowly going to make it look very pretty for you to come and pull all the heads off my flowers. You like it in your garden? Wow, it's pretty, isn't it? Pretty flowers. Look, Ted's go. Stinky pants go. Hoo-wee! Stinky. That caterpillar. There he is. And all your washing.
Teddy Bridge. Hear him coming. Look, it's like a little dog. There he is. Hey, Browse. We should call you Browser.
we decided to end the day with a nice home-cooked salad.
Morning, Pedro. Are you okay? Would you like some more nana? Get those potassium levels up, won't it? Nana, good boy. Nana. You love your banana, didn't you, mate?
With the hunt continuing for our new adventure wagon, we think we have found the one. We took the drive home to make sure we were all happy and we were making the right decision. We got home to a phone call from our consultant to check on Teddy and all his meds.
And then just very quickly, I'm going through the rest of his meds with you guys.
Yeah.
So still on the ciprofloxacin, cyclizine 10 mg 3 times a day, itraconazole 55 mg twice a day.
With the meds all checked off, we received another delivery of syringes, food and more, constantly reminding of what it's like to have a kid post-transplant.
Guys, why don't we tell everyone that we had our first phone meeting with our consultant at Gosh today, and it all went really, really well. They're starting to reduce some of his drugs. They're actually going to reduce his steroids, which is kind of worrying because that's what's keeping his GVHD at bay. So they've reduced them again as of today, and we are expecting to see some more skin rashes, which we have the steroid cream for to try and help combat that if that rears its head. There's a couple of more meds that have been reduced because our consultant believes that he's presenting so well that he doesn't need them, which is huge progress. But the main point, which is half annoying but half absolutely amazing, is that we asked when his next blood test will be to check about his donor cells, the percentage of his donor cells. So obviously he had his first one, it was 100% donor cells, which is exactly what we wanted, and we were over the moon. And so we asked when the next one would be. She was like, oh, it'll be at the end of September. And we were just like, well, what happened about August? And he's coming to get it. And she was like, oh yeah, well, we've done August at Gosh, but obviously the results didn't come back while you're at Gosh, but they're 100% as well. We were like, how about you tell us? That is like humongous news. That's the second 100% we've got. And they didn't care to tell us. But we are over the moon about that news. So it's a huge news. So yeah, we are still 100% Pedro. Yeah. You're Pedro now, aren't you? Yeah. That's good. Roll on September, but it almost feels like we've got another 4 weeks worth of just enjoying him, doesn't it? Yeah. So all in all, great day. And this little man is just thriving, including his eyebrows.
That time had come. The decision had been made.
Yeah, could I take your name?
My name's Scott Bridge. We are about to buy a caravan to go and make some memories with our boy that's just spent 6 months in hospital fighting for his life. This is living.
Finances subject to status.
Okay, and it is... Okay, it's just doing its thing. Yeah, that's lovely, that's gone through. So I will go and lock it up, put your name in it.
Super.
And talk you through it.
Brilliant.
Right,
thank you so
lovely.
much.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We've just gone and bought a caravan. Let the adventures begin.
And this one?
Who's that? Teddy. You know what we've just done? We just bought a caravan.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna go camping.
You're going to go on adventures?
After a nap.
After a nap.
You've got your own bed in there.
Willow's got her own bed and Mummy and Daddy got their own bed. Cheers to a successful day of good results and buying a caravan.
Cheers.
That just about ends this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next week whilst we wait for our caravan to be ready. We take a little trip to the coast to spend some time with Teddy's nanny and granddad. As always, don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and remember, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised.